Hey guys, how you doing? It is product review after product review after product review, and today is now the knives I have in the kitchen that I've already reviewed with you. It was the 2O knives, T-U-O, 2O. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but nobody's corrected me, so I'm going with it. So we're doing the 2O Cutlery Legacy Series right here. It's a 6-piece set, comes with a knife block. We're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna try it out. We got all our knife reviewing materials. We got some celery, we got tomato, we got carrots, we got the famous pineapple slicing in the midair. That's gonna be done. So I'm looking forward to all of it, but I gotta tell you, I have not yet been let down at all. I've been very happy with this company, so I expect wonderful things coming out of this box. So let's give it a check out and look at it up close. Okay guys, I just opened the box and all the knives are in here. Look how small this box is, how tightly they packed it. This is the block right here, and all the knives are gonna, wait a minute, this has, I don't get it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so is it 5 knives? 1, 2, yeah. So it's 5 knives and the block, making it a 6-piece knife set. They're counting this as 1 piece. Okay, so don't be shocked if you get the set and you only get 5 knives because there's only 5 slots. So watch this. Open this. Okay, let's open this right now and take a look at each knife. We have, no, from what I was told a long time ago, I don't know a lot about knives, but you only need 4 good knives in your kitchen, okay? This has pretty much all the 4 that you need. But this one right here is your paring knife. You can see. What I like is, if you look at the spine, it goes all the way through the back of the handle. So that's your paring knife. This one is your all-purpose knife. You're going to use this to open up mail and, you know, whatever. Just cut packages and stuff. You'll go for this one all the time for anytime you need to cut something. Okay, and then this one is a long one. I may use, well, no, this is a long one. This is a boning knife. Okay, you could fillet with this, whatever you want, but it feels great. Got a good weight. The handle feels amazing. So let's put that back. And then, I don't know how many of you really use your bread knife, but the best way to use your bread knife is to cut tomatoes. So we're gonna cut tomatoes with this. It's literally can make them like razor thin, amazing sliced tomatoes. Even if the tomatoes are a little soft, this will cut them beautifully. So remember, bread knife for your tomatoes and your bread, of course. Then this one, that's the bad boy you'll be using all the time to cut up vegetables, to cut up everything that's for your sauteing, you know, to slice whatever you want. This is the chef knife. It's a little over 7 inches, but let me see here. Oh no, it's an 8-inch chef knife. It says it right on the middle. So there we go. These are all the knives we're going to be checking out today. And got your handy dandy knife block over here. So let's get started on testing. All right, so Tammy and I are going to demonstrate these knives out. So let's do the, no, not that one. Oh, you want, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to do the butter knife. Can I get you to stand on that side so we can see you sideways? Just want to, we can slide that over a little bit if you want. But basically, I just want to see. Go ahead and slice those and then start slicing them thin if you can. I'm telling you, the bread knife does a great job. Look how beautiful. Is it cutting easy?
Mm-hmm. It's not even breaking up the seeds.
It's not, yeah, it's not even altering the seeds, the meat of the tomato. It's keeping everything intact so you can use them for your sandwiches. All that. Beautiful. Yeah. Does it, especially, you want a good knife when you get close to your fingers so that you don't cut your fingers. There you go. There it is, guys, right there. Beautiful. This is an all-purpose knife, and I'm thinking, like, this is something you just grab real quick to cut the ends off of your carrots. You've already cleaned your carrots. You want to cut the ends off really easy and then start just cutting your carrots to go in a salad or something. Beautiful. So easy. Cuts like butter through a carrot. Okay. The paring knife, you know, you're going to use it probably to peel, like if you're trying to skin an apple, you're going to pare the apple. That's where the paring knife got its name from. But you also may just use a paring knife to do some really small cuts so that you're not with a big, humongous knife. So as you can see, it cuts just as good. Yeah, it cuts just as smooth on the carrots as the utility knife. Pick either knife, you can't go wrong. Those two knives are good for really quick cuts. Now this one's a boning knife you would use for cutting up chicken, turkeys, stuff like that, where you got bones related. It'll cut through bone, I'm sure. It should have no problem. But we want to use a nice hard, brand new fresh celery. As you can see, it just melts through. Beautiful. Can you slice that in half for me, please? So you don't have to just keep chopping. You can do some really fine cuts if you want to cut certain ways. That's the boning knife. That's going to be real handy when you're carving, or really, it's not really a boning knife, it's considered a carving knife. You can call it either one, but it's as long as the chef's knife. It's the same length. That's what's beautiful about it. All right, guys, you ready? This is the part of every knife review that you look forward to. So let's give it a try, and who knows what's going to happen. All right? 1, 2, 3. It still works. It still works. Look at it. That's it right there, baby. It is the Legacy series from 2.0. Sliced right through this pineapple. Always fun to do these knife reviews. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.